Today I'm joined again by my friend and colleague Darren Topping, Business Solutions Director at Lorien. We're talking about one of the key themes that came out of Lorien's Candidate Sentiment and Candidate Salary Survey earlier this year. Candidate attraction is a balancing act. Our research shows that 94% of people in a current permanent tech role and 84% of permanent tech job seekers rank good work-life balance as important or extremely important. LinkedIn data also shows that work-life balance is the #1 employer value proposition for tech talent in the UK. Technology has made working anywhere, anytime a possibility, and candidates now want a degree of flexibility in their roles. So how will the coronavirus pandemic affect workplace flexibility? What does the future hold, Darren?
I think, I know it makes flexibility a must-have. The next 12 to 18 months are going to be really interesting because I think we'll see candidates leave less flexible organisations for more flexible ones. Home working will move away from being a real standout benefit. It'll become a must-have or even like a hygiene factor where people expect it as opposed to desire it. So I think we'll see a bit of a migration between less flexible to more flexible organisations.
And that can only be a positive for gender diversity and other diversity streams, given that flexibility to work from home for companies that perhaps in the past might not have been quite so open to it.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes location analysis and that kind of stuff almost redundant in a way, because I think location doesn't matter anymore. When people work doesn't matter anymore. So diversity is going to be hugely boosted.
Yeah, which is only good. Some of our research that we've read recently also indicates that 69% of businesses consider the home working experiment, which has been born from COVID-19, a success. But actually only 40% are going to continue to be open to remote working policies in the future. So would you say presenteeism still is a problem, even after the concept has actually been proven to work? And has it been proven to work?
I think research has gone even further. I saw some stats earlier this week that said that half of tech talent want to return to their office at least once a week post-COVID, but actually only 7% report wanting to work there every day. And actually nearly 1/3 of all tech talent would be willing to accept a reduced salary if their employer made work from home permanent. Of course, that still leaves over half would not. But as I mentioned earlier, flexibility will be just a standard factor, a standard expectation. And the organisations that offer that will need some other very special aspects if they're going to attract the best talent available and not just people that are out there. So I don't think it's completely gone. I think it does differ from organisation to organisation. But I think in terms of candidate expectation, presenteeism, completely gone out the window.
And flexibility remains key. Thanks. How can companies create a better culture then that encourages and promotes work-life balance and work from home?
It's a good question. I think it's important if the organisation, if possible, can focus on the productivity of their workers rather than the core hours worked. But the tone has to be set from the top. People need to see their execs working from home, taking breaks, working sensibly, taking their full leave. Some organisations I've seen for quite a while now have given their tech staff personal time to work on their own projects during the week. And I can see this being extended even further to include volunteering and stuff like that. I think managers and organisations need to regularly review individuals' workloads. Could they even increase holiday allowances? It's quite common in the startup world to have unlimited holiday because they trust people to do the right thing. And in and around that, consider how that kind of way of working can help support working parents. Ultimately, though, every employee is different, so there's no one size fits all, unfortunately. But organisations can get around this through regularly seeking employees' views through surveys, asking them outright, and constantly trying to blend that model to work best for their people.
Thanks very much, Darren, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.